Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Iowa State Cyclones taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good.
I should be live
that
right
usually
now.
equals a first down every couple carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but
okay.
He stopped at the 36.
We're chilling. I gotta change this nigga's fucking number. He gonna be the dude. We gotta give him some swag. We gotta give him a number, something. 3-3 stack.
The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
If he's primary 3-3 stack type nigga, we might be alright.
Sometimes you gotta keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Inside zone, double team him, work him up to that backer.
Here's the handoff.
Strong
tackle and wrap up from the
I don't like that. You're supposed to, like I said, double team him, work him to the backer. Why are you gonna block back? Why is my left tackle and left guard blocking back? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Dixon. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
That's probably on me.
Are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go.
I need to really just take a second and work on my playbook because I still don't have audible. Holy shit, I'm fucking up.
Defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to
going deep.
Yeah.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Cyclones! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
All right, so if they got a nigga that's just going to outrun me, now we know.
Explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's got great speed. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling.
So why we need a better offensive line. I mean, if we're able to do that, I think we might be okay.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Dixon. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Sharp. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Oh, okay. All right. Find your rhythm.
Precision blocking.
Find your rhythm, find your pace.
The open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Find your rhythm, find your pace. That's all we got to do. Find the rhythm, find the pace. Yep.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any.
Yep. Find your rhythm, find your pace.
He'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I mean, even the other fucking safety could have played that. God damn.
Okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they...
Looking deep. Go toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
What a nice catch by the defensive back.
We're excited with that.
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception.
Got to put something on film, boys. Got to start putting something on film. Start putting it on tape right now.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now
that's a good 7-yard run right there.
Yeah, this offense
that's a good 7.
Man, and how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand.
See how well he reads defense or reads the offensive motion.
The offense too. They understand
Yeah, he
the
treats him.
situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field.
Might be a pick though if I do throw it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburners.
Good
coming.
shit. Good shit.
Big gain on that
Good
one
fucking
as he
shit,
steps
boy.
out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch.
When I seen him sitting there, I was like, there's just no way he's like just wide open. Like, there's got to be somebody that's just off camera for me.
That one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Got some room.
That's a hit your head moment right there. That's a hit your head moment right there. Way to cut up the, way to make a, put your foot in the ground, boy. Put your fucking foot in the ground, boy.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot.
Put your fucking foot in the ground.
Running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already.
He's gonna be playing on Sundays doing that. He's gonna be playing on Sundays doing that right there, boy. He's gonna be playing on Sundays doing that.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick strike
Do what he
offense
do.
on that 3-play scoring drive.
Do what it do when it's with the 2 live crew.
15-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space.
He's telling himself right now on the other end.
They stop him at the 21.
He's like, I'm gonna break one. I'm gonna break one. Keep working. I'm gonna break one. Play the flats. Play the flats here. That's a good run.
Mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the
inside,
first
gets
part of
past
the
this
drive,
time.
what made me successful.
Runs it right back.
Just turn the page.
2 yards this time. Yep.
You did a lot of good things.
See it, play it, react.
Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Duarte. He makes the catch. Still running at the 40.
There you go.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Yeah, there you go, baby. All you gotta do is fight. All you gotta do is fight now. Now we got him right where we want him. We got him right where we want him. We're okay.
But because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football.
Got him right where we want him now.
The ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFI.
Gotta put some on film here. Nothing over the middle. Nothing over the backside. I mean, you gotta tackle that, right? Like, I don't see how we missed that. I don't see how we missed that, to be 100% honest with you. We're playing that so well, bro.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to
I think that's a good sign, though.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Dixon. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Using his legs, it's Sharp. Works his way into the traffic and picks
I don't
up
like
3
that.
to 17.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
I mean,
And they gambled in their
the fucking bumps in this specific league is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like I haven't seen this many bumps ever. This shit is actually getting like really starting to piss me off now.
To go for it on fourth down, you shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game.
Make them cut inside. Yep, make them cut inside.
Get a stop and create some momentum.
We can live with 3 here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Maybe I'm trying to get to you. No, I'm trying to get to you.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Duarte. Fires left. Pulls it in.
Jeez, and then we can't tackle him either, huh?
To that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
With the run on 1st and goal.
Jeez.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Knocked down right at the
Damn.
and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
All right, that's cool.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be.
That's really what I need right now is like a good O-line to block for me right quick.
No doubt, David.
If we get one good blocking session, we'll be straight.
Urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Like why are we pinching, like pinzering the fucking? I know it's inside zone, so you're looking to block internally. But come on, guys, let's be so fucking serious right now. We can't have 8 guys blocking one dude, and then also gaining no ground.
They have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Dixon. Feeling some heat. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end
The
zone.
timing was bad? Oh, no.
He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on
That's actually a good ball with good separation. You just put so much loft on it that it's sad. I've never seen that, but I guess this is probably the worst quarterback I've played with. I don't know. Interesting.
He unleashes a long one.
See how that gets there? Like he's not standing for it. Like that's what I needed right there on that last ball. But it's cool. It's cool. We're good.
Counted their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his target
Jeez.
down the middle.
I don't even see how he gets tackled there.
Runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on second down.
Does not drop the ball.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down here with
Ain't nothing like a good waterboarding, huh?
2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buying some time. On the move, he fires.
Behind him. Behind him.
No other words.
Behind him.
That was just a terrible throw.
Behind him.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
You have a wheel option? There you go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh my God!
After taking a shot on second down, they're staring at third.
Yeah, we might be ass, chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We might be ass. It's just certain things that like just tell you that you about to be ass. Missed it, threw a slant behind the nigga. Threw that so far ahead of him that you might have been thrown to the opposite team.
Looking to throw, it's Dixon. They'll run the screen. Spins away from the defense.
And then you spin backwards. Yeah, we're going for it.
There on that screen passes, it just never developed. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big fourth down attempt. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Lets it go.
That's a good hand.
A costly turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Pressure coming. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Might be looking to run.
Hello. Where's the nigga in the fucking zone middle? What are we doing?
The magic bean is
I guess keeping it alive.
out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Wants to throw. It's Duarte. He makes
Caught it. Caught it.
He's down at the one.
Absolutely. Why not?
Almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's looking for a man on second down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Jesus.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense. And seeing
Nigga said, I'm good with losing. I'm not going to lie.
this offense goes empty and they spread the defense
I take as many
out.
runner-ups
It
as
just makes it
possible.
so much more
25 million, you ain't won an event?
to
That's
see
not
what
bad
the
at
defense
all.
is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last
Back
thing you need to
Perez.
do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Absolutely would take a chance. Why not? We're down 3 scores. You might as well.
Stopped at the 15.
Just give me something that goes deep. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Dixon. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is
Oh, he caught that. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
We'll get the ball back here. Not great. Not good positioning, but it is what it is. Went aggressive twice. Couldn't get that ball back around on my end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor.
I should really probably never take it out with this nigga because he's just slow as fuck.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Let's see what we got.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
There had to be a change of philosophy here.
Trying to find his man on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Don't wait for it. There you go. See, that's what happens when you don't wait for the fucking
He
ball.
stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You know what's about to happen, don't you?
Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the third
I gotta go get this motherfucking ball back,
And the
man.
extra point is good, but they still
Gotta
trail
get it stopped
35
eventually, right?
21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move.
Jesus, man.
He's taken out of bounds at the 48. A really good return gets it close to midfield. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave.
Hey guys, we got to be able to tackle.
Yeah, and I don't
what the fuck was that? Why did he stop in stutter step? Why did we stop in stutter step? That's really what I got to know. Tackling, gentlemen, it's important.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback
tackling is important.
Early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Looking downfield, it's Duarte. It's complete to the right.
Oh, yeah, so we just ass. Like, my defense really just ass. And, like, I knew that. But, damn.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Into the end zone. Intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field.
Yeah, we just need to go ahead and get a playoff because
quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit.
We can't let that go to review. To be so serious with you, I can't let that go to review.
Those outside runs.
There's just no way we can let that go to review. I don't think that was a pick. I do not think that was a pick.
Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out.
Should have taken it outside. I didn't think he was going to pick up the block. I didn't trust it because I haven't been able to trust it. You know, to be 100% honest with you, I just haven't been able to trust that motherfucker.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He fires it out to the right. And they
I guess.
The connection on the long shot.
I guess.
Tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play
like holy shit, man. Second and 8, 20-yard pickup. Hits it off his ass. That's a pick. It's got to be a pick. Certainly not a catch.
Kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Facing this double-digit.
Now this right here is a frustration. There's a frustration call here to fucking go for it. But I'm at the point where it's like, yeah, we got to.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He dropped it. It was in his hands. He dropped it.
What a big stop for this defense in the second
half. We dropped the ball.
Set your offense up.
Definition of the game. Drop the ball.
Big fourth down stop.
Watch the cutback.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Looking to throw, it's Duarte. The pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to beat the D deep.
You see how he turns around and it doesn't just hit him in the ass? Like, come on, man.
But the chains move, and it's 1st and goal. And that big gain
ain't much I'm be able to do.
Ready to go from inside
if this is how we playing right now.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
And
yeah.
he's on his way. He'll
Yeah.
go all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Yeah.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do
Wait, where
something
is
to
it?
make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah,
Oh.
that's easy. I mean, he's already
K1,
read your
K2,
mail.
KO.
Change the address and do something different.
Jesus. It's too many Ks.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
There's too many fucking Ks on this damn steering wheel.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Virginia sending its
Bomb
offense
squad
back
pulled
onto
up.
the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense
I mean, block, dog, block.
Again, the offense is gonna have to score. And just
Gotta go quickly now.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air.
9 and 25 on passes. We're not going to win a football game doing that, guys. Hello.
Runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he added the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
There's no way we kick this out, right?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't make the connection.
He dropped that?
There caused the missed timing.
Oh,
The receiver did
God.
everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's strong. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Duarte. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I mean, if I'm him, I'm not going for it. I'm just bunting it. I'm up 2 scores. Right? Like, that's where I'm at with it.
And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field.
And of course, if I'm me, I just don't block on special teams. So, like, there's just no shot that we advance the ball further than 5 yards because we're running right next to their gunner. At some point, brother, you got to turn around and block. Foreign concept. Yes, I know. Oh my God, he's on the ground now. Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and challenge that. We're gonna go ahead and challenge that, even though we don't get that. Okay, I guess.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
We won't. He scores here.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get to it.
Scores here. I'm trying to tell you, he scores here.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good...
Fires deep toward the
And we're just nowhere near there because I'm not thinking that he's throwing it. Or that he's running that route more so. I don't know. It's GG's.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boom.
That's how I'm feeling.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
I'm more curious to see if the failure to block is because this is pro or all pro, whatever the fucking one under Heisman is, or not. I guess like am I just expecting like Heisman level blocks? Is that what the problem is here?
He's gonna have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks.
But I feel like it shouldn't be the case, but I'm starting to believe that it might be.
Giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Dixon. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 25. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
God, fuck did I just choose? Oh, thank God.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Cavaliers are in the hurry-up. From the gun. Still looking on the move. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
They still have work to do. Trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
This ride was so freaking scary.
Iowa State sending the offense back out.
This ride was so freaking scary.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Zings it complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Duarte. He's got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Looking to throw.
About time. And then we get tackled. Like, what is that turnaround animation? Oh, God.
Still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. A good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
They'll try the run. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pryor. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute our two-minute situation.
But we are running low on time here.
Let's go do it one play at a time.
Through the air, it's Dixon. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Yeah.
And the pass hits.
That's a bad ball. He misses that tackle. Oh, Jesus.
They'll have it first down at the 39.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense.
Sound like my daddy.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
Okay.
We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football down, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get
What's
what
the
you can
point in
get and
talking
make this
when
next
you're being
down.
alone?
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's going to take off. It's loose.
Somebody get on it.
Needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
That's so tough.
They will score.
Because how was you burnt before you even started guarding a nigga?
Onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
That's gonna be
Salt
GG.
into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get
At this point, this all we can do.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
He uncorks one deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Dropping back, it's Dixon. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the...
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that one.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense.
Another federal judge today.
They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage.
He'll take a shot.
Same case where Trump took 3 playing
and it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
He's got it down the middle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that is a Herculean effort. He caught the ball in the middle of the field and somehow was able to use his speed and his vision and awareness and still get out of bounds to stop the clock.
He's going to pass. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football. All right, they already got a lead.
Don't fucking run into your teammate, please.
Getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Dixon. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. That's caught. It's Pryor. At the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout.
He overthrew him. Oh my God.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback.
He overthrew him.
Down the field, just a better play by the defense forcing the advantage.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver.
Oh, what the fuck? What? Okay, what are we in? What are we in? What are we in, people? Can we get out of this?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, it's Dixon. Going for 6. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
A one-handed grab. A one-handed grab. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They go blow somebody up. The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You could clearly tell he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. The defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
The Cyclones will try to run out the clock in the final minute. He wants to pass it on second down. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Scanning the field, it's Duarte. The throw.
He caught.
Got the back over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. A bit of a roll of the dice. Betting that they could finish the
Let's
game,
all be aware that that's a pick, right?
Did with that completion.
And I love
that's
when
a pick.
coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute, ice this game.
That's a pick. Like that has to be a pick, bro.
Touchdown, Cyclones! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
A reason in LeBron, the real big three. I gave them JD because they needed change. But you got to say his name. I'm saying LeBron James. I'm talking about the man on the microphone. I'm asking you to say his name, LeBron James.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20. Where he just taking a knee in the end zone. Offense getting set for first down.
Huh? What?
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back down.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a chance.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it.
Maybe and then LeBron, the real big three.
Himself in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Needed a strip there. GG's.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game.